Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to this session. So, today, let us understand why do we do meditation, right? So, let's see in a scientific way and let's see the science behind it. Just let me share the slides. There's cosmic energy everywhere, right? So, everybody keeps getting it in a very small quantity. But as we go thoughtless, more and more energy we can absorb. Let us see later. And let us see now what is a posture. This is a posture. Everybody knows about it. If you're sitting on the floor, we have to clasp our hands and cross our legs, keep our spine straight, and close our eyes and just observe the breath. This is the posture. Why we cross is you can see the circuit. There's a circuit being formed so that there's an energy circuit being formed which enhances the meditation. That's why we have to sit in this posture. Or even if you're sitting on the chair, it's fine. We keep our legs crossed. That's it. And the hands are as usual. Keep our legs crossed and do the meditation. And you can see here, there's a cosmic energy entering through the Brahmarandra. There is something called the Brahmarandra on the top of our head. Everybody will have it. And there's a tube sort of a opening on the top of our head. Subtle. It's not physical. It is subtle form. The energy enters through that. Energy enters right from that tube and gets distributed to our whole body. This is similar to electricity supply, where when the electricity is generated, the main wires they bring in the electricity, and then finally it comes to our home. Then from the main board, it is distributed to every room, every device. Only if electricity comes to that device works. For example, if electricity is coming to the fan and you're on the fan, only then the fan rotates, right? So similarly, we need electricity for the device to work. In the similar way, even our body needs cosmic energy. It is We need cosmic energy to function properly. Then we will be very healthy and in a good energetic way. So you can see now how is the cosmic energy distributed. There are subtle nadis. In Sanskrit, it is called nadis, or the subtle tubes, like how we have veins and bloods, how blood is circulated. Veins and arteries are there, right, in the physical body. Similarly, in a subtle body, there's a subtle body also we have. In that subtle body, there's a main pipe which goes in through our backbone structure, and through that there are something called chakras where there is a junction point, and from there again they are distributed to every part of the body. So like that, they are called nadis or tubes. There are 72,000 of them. Just imagine the quantity. Of course, some say there are lakhs of them, but at least now let us not go into the how many are there, but at least 72,000 are definitely there. And now, uh, so through them, the prana or the pranic energy or the subtle energy or the cosmic energy is distributed throughout the body. See, this is the diagram they have tried to draw here. It is shown out of the body, of course, but it is there. These subtle nadis are there because they can't jumble everything inside, right? So they have just shown it like spread, like just to make it easy for us to understand. And of course, these chakras are like the junction points. From here also, the nadis are getting distributed. And what is the purpose? As I told, we have to go thoughtless. That is the whole purpose of meditation, Anapanasati meditation. That is the aim. Ultimately, you have to achieve that. That is why we have to do meditation. Only then we'll start getting the benefits of doing meditation. So now let's explore why we should go thoughtless in a scientific way. You all know we have cells across all our body, and in the brains also there are brain cells. In the brain, we have a brain. In that there are brain cells. You all know about this. Let's revise here. They are called neurons, right? And how they communicate when there are between two brain cells, the electricity, there's a subtle small electric voltage which jumps and runs across these neurons, and that's how we think, we memorize, we concentrate, we are conscious, all because our brain cells or neurons are working inside our brain, right? And which is very very useful, which for our daily activities. You can see these are all just diagrams of how the brain cells are inside. And these sparks, you can see the sparks jumping from one cell to another. See, this is the current, like you can see this current running, how it jumps, how it goes. And between two cells, this blue color thing, what you're seeing is a jump. When that jump happens, a spark is a wave is produced. That wave is now, see this is see, I'll just this wave is now captured by a machine called EEG. You must have seen in the hospitals, it is called EEG machine, where they have probes fixed onto a skull, and then it is captured and a wave form is formed, right? So that is a proof that we have the waves are jumping and we are thinking and all this. So this is scientifically they have captured this outside the brain. See, you can see how the brain looks when it is functioning. You can see this thoughts, because of a lot of thoughts happening and all this. Electricity is being generated. So now, the more thoughts, the more electricity, the more traffic jam, right? So let us see, like how in a real-time scenario, how affects our meditation. So when you're moving on the road, there's a lot of traffic jam. You can't go through, right? You can't go through fastly. You'll go very slowly, or you're blocked. And or similarly, when a rainy day there are thick clouds, the sun rays doesn't touch the ground. We can't see the sun rays, right? Sun rays, because clouds are blocking. Similarly, the thoughts are blocking. As I told you, the cosmic energy enters through the subtle tube from the top of our head, and it has to be distributed along the body. But if there are a lot of thoughts here, it will get jammed here only, right? There are a lot of thoughts you're thinking, and a lot of electricity, and it is not allowing the cosmic energy to enter into our body, right? So what will happen? That time we can't get the benefits of meditation. Our main aim is to take in more cosmic energy. That's why we have to become more thoughtless. When we become thoughtless, when this traffic jam, when we reduce the traffic here, become thoughtless, and less electricity, less thoughts here, then more cosmic energy will enter, and cosmic energy is required to heal ourselves of any pains, aches, whatever it is. We need, and we have to feel energetic. Why we will feel dull sometimes? Because the energy is not flowing inside us. That's why we feel dull. So that is the main reason. So I just hope you understood, like how the traffic jam and the clouds are blocking the sun rays. These two examples are just to, in a similar way, to explain that we have to become thoughtless, reduce the traffic here, and then allow more cosmic energy to enter into our body. Then and only then we can get the benefits of meditation. Something extreme state we go, that is called samadhi. Samadhi is like total thoughtless, total body conscious also we won't be having, and that is the best way to be. So, okay, now next let us see what does a cosmic energy do? No, this is again an example. You take muddy water, because we have collected lot of thoughts, lot of negative thoughts, lot of negative emotions, pains, traumas, everything we have in our body, right? So this A is the we have been collecting. Then B is, see this B, the glass B is what we are as of now before doing meditation. Now, putting pure water, you can do this experiment. Take a muddy water and start pouring, hold it under a tap, or start pouring pure water into that. As you keep pouring, what happens? Slowly the muddy water goes out, and finally we get a pure water inside. This is similar example. This glass tumbler is like our body, and the pure water is the cosmic energy. Cosmic energy is always divine, pure energy. Everybody has to have, everybody will receive it. As you do meditation and reduce your thoughts, more cosmic energy will enter, and finally you become pure. That is very, very, very scientific. This is a science beyond science. So this is very scientific. This doing meditation is not a just for it's not religious or whatever. It is very, very scientific, and you can experiment this, right? So now, and now let us see why we should what are the advantages of meditation, right? What are the advantages? It will improve your concentration. Advantages of meditation are it will improve your concentration. You will have more control of your mind and your thought process. Your increased ability to deal with stress. If you have any stress, you will have the ability to deal with stress. You will get physical relaxation, improvement of creative thinking, improves your mindfulness and awareness, and enhances your self understanding, improves your memory, enhances your spiritual development, reduces stress, anxiety, and depression, and overall holistic health, healing. So, these are all the benefits of meditation. And if you have any pains and aches, as the energy flows to that, the blockages are removed. And then you'll start feeling energetic and the pains are reduced. So, physical pain, mental pain, or anything, any stress related or any addictions you have, that also can be cured by meditation. So, hope you have understood what the scientific reason behind doing meditation. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye.